Hello, Leo. Welcome back to Peony Lore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This is going to serve for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo from the 14th through the 20th. Welcome back, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I have been a little bit absent since the end, or I guess middle of November, but we had a lot of energies that were hitting us, and, you know, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to go through the dark night of the soul. It's okay to learn new things, meet new people, expand your skills, and now it's time for me to come back. So that's what I'm doing. So welcome back. We always start with the Sacred Geometry card to get the overall theme for what's going on with you, and then I will lay down a card for every single day of the week. We will clarify, and then we will do a separate card for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon for additional messages that you need to have in a separate stack, okay? So here we go to all of my Leos. We have two cards that want to pop out, so let's go ahead and take them both. This week does belong to Cancer. It does belong to Leo. It does belong to Virgo, and it belongs to Libra with the different changes that are happening this particular week. So let us go ahead, put these off to the side, and see what we've got. All right, we have two cards for you guys here. These cards are facing me, but I want to talk to you about the energy of meditation. It's talking about connecting you to the higher realms of things that are available to you, and I will show you the card this way, I guess maybe this way, so that you can kind of see what's going on. It does look like my camera made a little bit of an adjustment here. I'm trying to figure out what it's doing. Not going to stress myself out about it. And then the other card that we have here is the shape of the icosahedron, which is really talking about making sure that you are in the position to speak your truths this particular week. Okay, so if I sit here and I take a look at this, so we've got the energy of 7, which is spiritual information in itself. With meditation, make sure that you have a chance to go in, and then I feel what you're getting out of this meditation is the energy of 2, catalyst, energy being in the right place at the right time in order to do the things that you need to do for yourself. Okay, so I got to move these little guys off to the side here, and we're going to go ahead and lay down the cards for each day of the week. So we are using our Steampunk Tarot deck to start off the energies, and we will clarify with the White Sage in just a little bit. So like I said, Monday, Valentine's Day, the moon is in the sign of Cancer. Later on in the day, the moon will transition into the sign of Leo, and we do have a trine with Leo and Chiron and Aries. So that is all about taking responsibility for our own selves, our own actions, and things of that nature. Okay, we also have the energy of Pisces coming in here as it is merging with the energy of Jupiter. So emotional things that are important to you on this particular day, Monday, Valentine's Day. We have the 5 of Cups that came down. So this is the energy of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel in one way, shape, fashion, or form. We are realizing that there was 3 cups that were spilt, and instead of focusing on the 3 cups that were spilt, we are going to focus on those 2 cups that are still standing upright, because those are opportunities for you to jump all up, all in. When we get to the energy of Tuesday, we have Venus herself coming in. We have the energy of the Empress that is here. We're talking about maybe waiting just a little bit. We're talking about timing of a specific situation for you. We're talking about the energy of manifesting and realizing that it does sometimes take time to create and bring forth those different energies and things that you are looking for. Okay, so let's see what we have on Wednesday, which is the full moon in the sign of Leo. Well, we have another major arcana sitting here. We are talking about the energy of the devil, Capricorn major arcana, a lot of earth energy that comes out of that one specifically. And we do actually have a very interesting conjunction that shows up on this day with Pluto in Capricorn as the moon is in Leo. So we have some natural play that's happening here in the universe on this particular day. I truly do feel that this has a lot to do with the placement of the energy for the timing that's taking place here. But with 2 major arcana sitting next to each other, we definitely have some big things that are in play for you, Leo. Let's go ahead and get the energy down for Thursday, late Wednesday, after we go through the full moon energy and the transition that takes place. The moon does transition into the sign of Virgo, okay? So let's see what we have for Thursday, because we will have had the moon in the sign of Virgo. There are a lot of trines that are happening on Thursday, which is good placements and good matching with the universe, including Venus in Capricorn on this particular day. So let's see what Thursday has for my Leos here. We also have another trine with Mars in Capricorn. So there's a lot of aggressive energy that's pushing forward, but I do feel that the energy of, oh, look at this. You're not even going to believe this. We actually have another major arcana. We have Virgo coming out on Virgo, where it starts to make its natural transition and play here in the universe as well. Isn't this very interesting? So Leo, this is going to be a very important week for you, I feel. Let's go ahead and move into the energy of the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What do we have for Leo? Well, looks like we have a lot. What I feel we have, yeah, and they want me to keep these doubled up here. What we have here is the energy of new with the Fool, and we have the energy of the Five of Wands in the reverse position. Another major arcana when we get to Saturday. And then Sunday, there you are. We have Leo and the Ten of Wands presenting in the upright position. So here's what I can see is going on for you this particular week. You are being led into a position where you're going to be coming out of some sort of a situation that has had you bogged down as far as thoughts are concerned or emotions are concerned. And this is exactly where the Five of Cups is coming into play. Give me just a second while I try to adjust the light a little bit for myself here. Let's see. Well, what's up with that, universe? You're not going to want... There we go. Okay. All right. So we've got some emotional types of situations that are taking place for us this week, my friends, and that is okay. We're coming out of a situation where, again, we are trying to find the light at the end of the tunnel here with that Five of Cups. And so this energy of the Two of Cups that is still standing here is really talking to us about creating this new energy and this new want that you have in your world. With the energy of the Empress, with Venus coming in here, Venus is really wanting everyone to look good, feel good, and smell good, and have the resources available to do it. But we are talking about an opportunity as far as timing is concerned here. So if timing has been a challenge for you in this recent past, if you've had to let something go that you thought was valuable to you, it is okay to realize that you have to allow yourself the time to move forward in the right time, literally for yourself. Now, when we get to the Wednesday energy of the Devil, Capricorn energy, listen, here's the wonderful thing about Capricorns, okay? Capricorns are very strong when it comes to their perseverance of something. And what I'm feeling that the energy of the universe is saying here is that you're going to be persevering past this particular situation. You're going to be putting a lot of energy and effort into this new thought process that you have. And then when we get to the energy of Virgo, the Hermit, on Thursday, we are talking about perfecting that particular service that you have to yourself or to other people. You're going within at this particular moment, utilizing all of this energy of this passion that you have for this new specific thing that needs to come into fruition. And again, you're being told to meditate. You're being told to connect to your own personal inner wisdom, your own team of people, so that you can receive the details that you need in that particular vein. What I feel is getting ready to happen here with yet another major arcana that shows up. We have the Fool that's presenting in the reverse position. So this is talking about timing as well. And this perhaps not being the right time to execute, but utilizing the energy of the week here to get your thoughts together. But with the Five of Wands being in the reverse position, the energy that you're putting towards this new thought is at least releasing you from any feeling of internal conflict. Yet another major arcana that we have here on Saturday, which is the energy of Aquarius in the upright position. Now, on Saturday, we actually do have Aquarius in play with Mercury. Okay, so there's a lot of conversation in the universe with Mercury and Aquarius. So it is in its natural position, talking about wishes and wants and helping you to bring forth those different things that are necessary and required of yourself to bring things into fruition. Now, it naturally makes sense to me that on Sunday, you in your own energy may be just trying to heal and rest up from this big activity that you've had going on this particular week. And you are finally releasing yourself with this 10 of Wands in the upright position. You're finally ready to let go of that old energy that kind of started and carried over from this portion of the beginning of the week. So in itself, it's not a bad week, but it is about you gathering the strength within your own self to realize that you have a new opportunity to do something, and the universe is just giving you this natural slow down. The universe is saying it's okay to slow down and really think through all the different things that you want to have happen for this upcoming week for yourself. Okay, so let's go ahead and start to do the clarification for each of the different days. I'll just move these down here just a little bit so I've got a little bit more space. Let's start off here with the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here for our Leos on Monday, Valentine's Day? Okay, we have 3 cards that came out. 1, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. 2, we have the World card in reverse, and we have the Two of Wands that is also presented in the reverse position. So what I'm getting out of this very much is that someone in your area has been going through a very moody type of a situation, and that's okay, because there's nothing wrong with being in your feels. You realize that there's some additional energy that needs to be put into the situation. We have something that has not completely closed itself up. There's still some attention to detail that needs to get managed in this position, and you have at least come to terms with the fact that you have to at least make this decision. A decision is going to be made to help you move forward in the right direction. And I think that that is appropriate with the different details that I see here with the remainder of the week. But let's go ahead and pull out what the Empress, what does Venus want to let you know about? Let's see what we've got going on here. Why is the Empress here for our Leo, and what timing are we trying to consider here, please? All right, here we go. We've got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse position. We've got the 5 of Cups presenting again upright. And let's see what else we have on this. I think we're talking about new opportunities, new legacy opportunities. And if you're having an argument or some sort of a kerfluffle with a loved one, then I do think you are coming out of that energy. Yeah, you didn't get the information that you were looking for with the Knight of Swords at this particular moment. You want to be able to move forward very, very quickly, but here we go again with timing. This isn't the time for you to be doing, it's the time for you to be thinking about these next steps. And therefore, Venus is coming in here to say that we do not have all the details that we want to move forward at this particular moment. This is the time to start thinking about those next steps, okay? When we get into the energy of the Capricorn on Wednesday, let's see what else we have going on with that perseverance, okay? Show me the Devil card. All right, we have the Balance card that shows up here, the 6 of Pentacles. It could be an investment, okay? Doesn't have to be. Here we go. We have the 9 of Wands. We had a little bit of lack of faith with the amount of energy that we put forth, and we are definitely dropping this 10 of Wands. Now, it's the same 10 of Wands that shows up here. So this is a lot of physical exertion that's going on here. And so the universe is telling you with this Hermit for the next day, you really do need to rest. You have a lot of energy, but let's use this energy towards our best opportunity, and let's see what the Hermit has to say here, okay? Making decisions very, very quickly. Making things happen. All right, what does the Hermit need to share with our Leo when it comes to the energy this Thursday? All right, Nine of Cups. How do we get ourselves back to whole? And going into Virgo Hermit mode is important for all of us at different times so that you can restore each cup the way that you need to restore each cup so that you can get back to being happy and full and what's the word I'm looking for? Let's change it to utilizing all of the full capacity that you have within yourself, okay? So if something started to slip out of those cups, specifically 3 of those cups, you have what you need, but it is that you are looking for something additional. And so the Hermit is going to help you understand what that is, especially if you match it with the meditation. I see Knight of Pentacles is showing up here, and the Knight of Pentacles usually is the slowest moving knight in the deck. When he shows up, we are talking the long term. So the universe, again, is giving you full permission to slow down, think about step 1, step 2, and step 3 to make it happen. We have the Death card. Absolutely. You are in transition mode and you are utilizing the energies to help support you with what that transformation needs to be. This is going to be a very critical beginning of the week for you guys, okay? Let's move on to the energy of Friday. Now, Friday, we have the energy of the sun moving into the sign of Pisces, okay? And the reason that's important is because the sun naturally blows up the particular sign that it happens to be in. And of course, our Piscean energy that we have is very emotional type of energy that we have, right? It is sympathy for other people. It is sympathy for ourselves. It sometimes talks about our sacrifices to each other. And so when we have the sun moving into those different things that needs to be highlighted with regards to those emotions, you are going to realize that you have to stop moving so quickly, and you're going to start releasing yourself from any of those different conflicts. For sure, that is what we're seeing. But let's go ahead and get some clarity on this one for you. All right. So the first card we have is the Hierophant. Very interesting. This is so much major arcana for you guys. Taurus major arcana here. We're talking about our steady values in the situation. Your particular steady values, opportunities for learning, capping something off, especially if it has structure in relationships or even big, strong work relationships as well, because we do tend to spend a lot of our time, if it's not in a relationship with a loved one, at work. The Hierophant, Page of Swords information in the upright is information that is coming towards us. This information that is coming towards us is the King of Pentacles. And now we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. So where we might have had a little bit of lockdown here at the beginning of the week from prior up until this point, now our heart chakra is open enough at this particular moment to really put together the things we need to say. We are releasing ourselves from any of the conflicts so that we can have confidence moving forward with this full energy that we have here. All right, let's move into the energy of the star when we get to Saturday. Okay, we've got Mercury talking to Aquarius, really forcing ourselves to discuss what it is that we want. Okay, there's the Devil energy that is coming back up here, I feel, from Wednesday, releasing ourselves from those things that could potentially have been binding us, or we spent way too much time and energy on. So we do have Wednesday on our mind, which is okay, because we do know that timing is getting ready to come back around for us. We just have to give ourselves a minute to think about those things. Yes, we have multiple options that are in front of us, and so the universe is asking you to take an opportunity, okay? Release with the full moon. Release with the full moon so that you can call in the new energies towards you, and then you're given another opportunity here when we get to Saturday to really release yourself from anything that you feel you're going to get yourself stuck into. This honestly is an opportunity for you to balance. This is an opportunity for you to balance and realize that whatever was going on up here is the old business and this is the new business, okay? And I think you're finally understanding that because you are finally releasing yourself from this Ten of Wands energy, from whatever the stressful factor was here with this timing. And you are coming into more healing energy as you are here, okay, in your own reading, showing up for yourself. So this is really about releasing yourself from any of those strains and burdens, and know that you are making the right decision. Whatever it is that you had to release up here, it was absolutely the appropriate decision for you. The universe is saying yes to that, okay? So let us see what other information we could pull out here. Yes! The sun. Highlighting this situation, restoring you, okay? Health. We've got the Three of Cups in the upright. We're talking about new opportunities showing up for you. These are blessed opportunities as well. Perhaps union or reunion with other people, okay? In a new way, fashion, or form. So we do have the Two of Cups, and I also do have the Six of Wands. They're saying go one more. The Two of Cups. So where the energy was being spent before on feeling as though you needed to re-examine a partnership in the direction that you were going in it, the universe is saying you can let that go and feel confident that we are restoring your health and we are restoring this particular situation. Let us do some of the heavy lifting and you continue to heal yourself. And there it is. We've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position and the King of Wands upright. This to me is talking about the fact that we have an opportunity to really pay attention to our value, our worth, and we need this King of Wands energy to come back in to light our fire so that we can realize that we are our own autonomous people in the situation, and what it is that you need is going to come back to you, but you must allow yourself to go through this process a little bit because it is for your best and highest good. So a very big energetic week for you, Leo. Let us go ahead and pull down the separate stacks for the placements of Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and the Leo Moon, and let's see what else we can pull out for you. Okay, all right. So let us get the placement for Leo Sun, please. Oops, that was my bad. Sorry about that. Leo Sun. Leo Sun. There she is. Okay, we have the Yod card, okay, and it's titled Destiny, and it is in the reverse position as I am looking at it. This has everything to do with clarity or lack of clarity. So the most important thing that I'm seeing for you here is the timing of the situation for something that you're trying to bring in. This is the most important aspect of what is going on for you, Cancer Sun. It is the timing of this clarity, okay? The universe is saying you don't have enough information in order to wield that sword at this particular moment. We're going to give you a chance to get into that for yourself. If you are a Leo rising, then the energy that we have here is the Libra major arcana of the I balance. We're balancing things out. This is the most important thing that you should be able to focus on this particular week, is that this is happening for you so that you have a new option, you have new choices, you have a new direction to go in, and you will be receiving this here, okay? So please know that that is what they have for you on that one. And if you are a Leo moon, there we go. This is not the first time the fifth house has come up, but the fifth house creativity is Leo in the natural fifth house. It is our entertainment, it is our children, it is our value to ourselves, and it is talking about the creativity that is required, and where it is that you are thinking of, especially as you're trying to bring something also into creation, okay? Giving things the natural amount of time that it needs. All right, so let's see what the angel answers has to say on top of each one of these placements. So Cancer Sun with the Yod, the Destiny, the energy of the Ace of Swords in the reverse position, not having the clarity that you need for this next step. And what we have is no. Well, there it is. The universe said no. So it's not the right time. The decision is not correct for you at this particular moment. Let's move into Cancer rising with the Libra energy of I balance. What Venus is trying to bring to you here is to continue to remain positive while you're going through this particular situation this week. And for our Leo moons, there it is, we have the energy of not the right time. So there's something that you might need to reconsider in this whole aspect of what is going on for you with regards to creativity, creation, activity, those different types of things in your own household, okay? Let us move forward and finalize this out for you guys with a numerology card here and see what else we can't bring to these placements. All right, so for our Leo sun, beg your pardon. Self-discipline is the most important aspect when it comes to this answer of no, when it comes to this clarity. Make sure that you are owning your self-discipline in this particular week, okay? Do what you need to do for you and only you. The Libra card that is coming up here is to remain positive, especially if you are involved in a very strong spiritual partnership. I almost want to use the words twin flame because of the energy that I'm seeing here. Remain positive with regards to your spiritual partnership. And of course, if you are a Leo moon, the additional information for you is abundance. So the thought process for you when it comes to bringing new creation or new items or new activity to yourself at this particular moment, they're just saying, take another look at it, because where the abundance is concerned, you may need to rethink the time, not the right time for some different types of creativity. Of course, all of you guys are being encouraged to go into meditation this week so that you can come out of that meditation speaking your truths for yourself, and connecting to your higher self, and your personal team of people is going to obviously give you a lot more information than this particular portion of a general. Although I do say make sure you take a look at your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, because you will normally find something together in that situation that you will find sparks you. If you are needing a personal reading and you want to get into your personal one-to-one energies, take a look at the description box below and you will find all the information you need in order to book in a personal session with myself. I'd be happy to help you dig into more of these energies for yourself. But that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you on the next video. Bye for now.